People don't have anything to do. Neither do I. Well, I've been working all day. I've gotten stuff done. I have. Totally gotten stuff done. It's been a long day. So, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing, you little duck? Come on, man. What are you doing? What is that? Don't do that. Give me this. It's really naughty. You're a very naughty duck. That's really bad. I could use some water in a little bit. All right, let me sit down. Like I said, it's been a long day. Been up since 4:30. I got my car inspected and fixed. Stood up for myself. I did. I wasn't gonna let them rip me off. I'll be damned if that's gonna fucking happen. There's no way. I don't know who who do you think you're dealing with? I'm just, oh yeah, okay, I'll pay whatever. You know, I'm a tool. Jerks. I'm still going to the place. I told him, I said, I want to come back. I don't want to feel like I'm going to get ripped off. I don't think they will. I'm on YouTube. I'll fuck them around. I made that clear. I was like, I could fuck you around. I didn't say it like that. I talked to the manager. He knows I'm on YouTube. He's seen my Bigfoot stuff. He knows I can be a dick. What am I gonna not be a dick? Oh yeah, I'll pay whatever you want, dude. Whatever you say. It was the woman. It was the woman and the other guy that worked the counter, man. This fucking nonsense. It was nonsensical. Fucking light bulb. I'll stop complaining about this at some point. I'm over it. I am. Trust me. I'm having my third kombucha of the day. My dog's here. My wife is over there. Remy, baby, come here. My wife and my duck get along pretty good. They do. Don't you, Rem? Come on over. That's my wife. She's pretty awesome. She had my son, Solar. It's true. I'd have Solar up here, but I don't know. I might change things around a little bit. I'm going tomorrow or the next day to get linoleum for the floors up here, because this is where the majority of the birds are, and it'll make it easier to like deal with. And by the way, ducks would be stinky if you had a bunch of them. I have one, and it was stinky when I was using newspaper. Do not use newspaper. It just soaks up the water. Right now, I just put the bowl on the floor and it splashes and whatever. It's fine, it really is. But before, man, it was like starting to get sort of ripe. But I'll tell you whose room is ripe is Sam the Ravens. I bought a mop and a mop bucket. I'm gonna do Sam's floor. His floor is gonna be the first, I think. And I'm gonna put linoleum down, and then I'm gonna build a perch using black pipe, like for gas. You know how they got the flange? So I have a flange on each side, and it'll go into the ground, and then it'll go up. Oh, wait a minute. That might not be good. I don't want metal. What I feed Sam this morning? He had smoked salmon and some raw pork with calcium. But I'll figure it out. Maybe I could do the flange idea with the black pipe. And then the black pipe that goes over, what I do is a piece of PVC that goes over that. Because I think that like black pipe, man, that's like, that could rust. And you don't want your bird to have rust. So, you know, I'll figure it out. It's Sam, you know? Nothing's too good for Sam. So his is the first room for sure. Oh look, it's Ariel. Sam eating the crawdads. Yeah, I should get him some more. Definitely. Yeah, he needs more crawdads, I think. He loves those things. I like them too. 3 times a year, something like that. Yeah, it tastes like mud. I guess I like to eat mud. Mud's pretty good. You know, it is. It's not bad. It's an acquired taste, I think, for some people. Some people aren't into it. I'd cook with them more, but like, you know, taking the tails out and everything. It's delicious though. And Cajun cooking. But like, it's so time consuming. It's not as easy as like dealing with like a shrimp. Um, Nothing too good for Sam. That's true. He's a moneymaker, man. Out of all the animals in this place, he makes the most money for sure. Definitely. Um, Kangaroo is scrummy, is it? I've never eaten. Yeah, I have. I have had kangaroo, but it was like prepackaged kangaroo jerky, and I wasn't really too impressed. I really eat beef. Um, I got nothing against it. I'll eat the giant marsupial, but I'm definitely not gonna box one. Was that Slick Rick? What's up, Slick? Um, Sam is a business bird. He's all business. It's true. If I would have known, I was gonna get. This is true. Before the pandemic, I was gonna give a deposit for another hybrid raven, and I'm glad I didn't because business really petered out, and now it seems to be coming back. But I was gonna write it off on my taxes, and as you know, it's like you know, yeah, use them on my channel. I'm an animal trainer. I think I could write them off totally, like the new bird. So I still might do that. But I have a duck and I got a raven. I got a wife that's a pigeon and a son that's a pigeon, and Chaga, who wants to be my girlfriend, and Optimus, my son's, you know, sister that my son wants to have sex with. So I got enough on my plate. I got the dogs and a cat. What's your opinion on tax fraud? I don't think that you should do it. I would have definitely checked with my the chick that does my taxes if we could do that as a write-off. I don't know. Maybe you can't. I don't see why you couldn't though. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, why couldn't you? It's like a business expense. If you're using the bird in business, it'd be a business expense. I think. I don't know. She would tell me. Why? Do you think that would be fraud? I don't think it would. I think it'd be a business expense. I'm an animal trainer. Um, you know, like if a zoo bought a lion, it'd be a business expense, wouldn't it? I don't know. I would run it by. I think I talked to Jessica once about it in regards to something else that was sort of like, can I do that? You know, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm not a tax person. I have somebody that does my shit. I do write off a lot of shit though. At an art studio in New York City. What? See, what is this? Why would somebody be asking that kind of stupid crap? What is that? What how broken is someone? What is my thought on that? That it's genetically a bad idea, and it seems morally, it's repugnant, and I think that it's I think that it happens mostly in I think Alaska. It's like some of the states where people are out and like not around people. That's what I understand. Alaska, it's pretty high. Um, I had done research for a video once on that, and it seemed like Alaska. It seemed like it was real high because there's people out there like in the middle of nowhere. Ugh. I don't like the fact that solar it's a bird though. I asked my friend that's a vet, and she said it. You know, they could probably have a normal looking baby and everything. It would take like several generations to screw it up. But they were terrible parents. They did. They had eggs, and they just couldn't pull it off, man. They would hatch and then die, and then I'd have to go in there and deal with like this little dead baby bird, man. And I think it was because Optimus had PMV when she was young, so she sort of still screwed up. Where my son's fine. He has no long-term effects from it, but he was maybe 10 days older than Optimus. So, no, and I think it's one of the highest states in incest. Incest rate is really high in Alaska. Yuck. No, Mom. Yeah. No, Dad, I don't want to do that. Ugh. Not fun. It's Uncle Daddy. Gross. That's gross. So I wasn't cool with it. I wasn't cool. I think that's one of the states that's included in that statistic. I think. I'm not sure. It's a beautiful state. That's what I think. Why? What do I think of South Carolina? It's not far enough south, I think. That's how I always looked at that state. Like, if you're gonna do South Carolina, why wouldn't you go to Florida or Georgia? And I think Florida was one of those states too, for some reason. It was years ago when I did it, but I remember thinking, I read it and I'm like, Alaska? And then it all of a sudden started making sense. Like, you know, there's people living out there in the woods with their, you know, still, it doesn't really make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. It's gross. South Carolina is, I don't really like their barbecue. I'm not really into that like mustard vinegar thing. It's, you know, I'm, more Midwestern, Kansas City, St. Louis. I'm into that kind of barbecue. So, I have nothing against the state. It's cool. But like I said, like if I was going to go south, I would go much farther south. Like I'd rather be in Key West or somewhere. I don't know. Screw it. If you're gonna do that, just go to Orlando or outside. Don't go to Orlando, but go. I don't know. New York food is too fatty. What? What do you mean New York? Are you talking about New York City? New York City has so many different kinds of food. It's not fatty. It's great. For $40, you can eat, unbelievable food. $40 a person. That would be without like drinks and shit. I mean, I am so used to. Any more alien dreams, Peter? I like the art on Instagram. Not as of late, John, but I can't predict when they're gonna happen. There was one recently. But it was just, I can't. I mean, like, not too long ago, but not like last night. I don't have anything to tell you other than what everybody else knows, and I don't know if my dreams are just dreams or they're, I don't know what those are. Oh, you had those dreams too. What? How do you feel about like the stuff that Pentagon released? Real weird or alien related? Because I didn't believe in aliens and stuff until thinking that was really possible until when I saw the thing out there, it was life changing. But for years I said that's just people seeing stuff, or like it could be explained. It could be an experimental vehicle. No, not what I saw. This was not made by a human. There's no way. Or the real deal. Well, what do you mean? Like the stuff that's put out by the Pentagon? They can't explain it. It got leaked. And then the footage from the Navy, the Tic Tac. That's just, Bye, Dragon. I'm getting ready for Friday night. Tarot streaming, 8 p.m. There you go. If anybody wants to go over there, I might go over there. I think they may be another dimension. It could be dimensional. You are correct. The physical world as we know it isn't necessarily the physical world as something else knows it. So, say what? What did the object? It was an orb, and it was red, and it was spherical. It was like the same volume as a car, but it was spherical. It was weird, man. I was like, what the fuck is that? It was like a religious experience seeing it. I was sort of screwed up for a while. Like I was sort of like flipped out. Like I can't tell you how it was within 500 feet. I can't. They might be tuned into our spectrum of reality sometimes, and that's when we see them. I'm wondering if it told me to go outside or something, and it told me not to chase it, because if I would have been in my right mind, I would have jumped in my car and followed it. I mean, because when I look back at it, I'm like, why didn't I go grab my keys and follow it? It headed towards Watkins Glen, towards Lake Seneca. It wasn't going fast. It was going like, I don't know, 10, 15 miles an hour. In a 25 mile an hour wind, no prop wash, no sound. And it just sort of, oh my God, it was fucking weird. No sound, nothing. It was so weird. I remember going down to Brooklyn, I was freaked out. And then I stayed down there for like a month, a little bit over a month. And then on the way back, I had anxiety. And then like that night, I was just like, I was sleeping in this room, I remember, and I turned on all the lights. I swear, I turned on the lights like, oh, I'm afraid of the dark or something. I was scared. I was like flipped out because I saw it here. And then I was laying in here and that door was open and the light was on. I kept having this like, I was worried that they were going to walk in that door. But every time I had have the dream, they just sort of like come and get me. In other words, I'm just sort of like on the bed, and then all of a sudden I'm at the portal. It's like within like a split second I'm there. I don't know. It's just a dream. It's just dreams, I guess. But it's hard for me not to believe that there isn't like some kind of reality there, because the dreams I can remember for so long. Where a normal dream, I forget it. I wake up, I could be hours later, and I'm like, I don't really, these are just so vivid and crazy. I don't know, man. I'm interested to see what, that stuff was leaked from the Pentagon. They don't deny it. They're like, yeah, we don't know what it is. And then supposedly, I guess in June, um, they're gonna, there's some kind of disclosure coming out. I don't know. I don't know what to think. It's like the only weirdest dreams. No, they're not like that. They're visual. I remember them visually, like with detail. Like it was, like I was there. It seemed like I was there. It was so intense. It was such an intense looking place. I was terrified the first time. Second time I was terrified too, I remember. I calmed down. The time they took me to the water-filled planet, I sort of bonded with them, like I liked them. So one of them made me bust a nut. I don't know what that was about. I met the one that looked like me, that I'm like the avatar of. We're the avatars. They're the originals. I met mine and it sort of looked like me, sort of, like in a way. I was like, is that me? And the comment was, you are related. Like that. That's what they said, something like that. It's like, yeah. No, it's not you, but you are related. You know. Whenever I have those dreams, I wake up and I'm always like, what the fuck? Like, what just happened? It's weird shit. It is. It's bizarre. Hi, Khaki. Khaki Campbell's down there. She's awesome. Doesn't sound like a dream, Peter, the memory. Yeah, I know. That's what, but you know. Oh, they don't, like telepathically, they can read your thoughts and you can read their thoughts. I remember the one time that like I'm standing in front of like it seemed like the head dude that I think is related to a relative of mine, either my dad or my grandfather Roy. And they're not big, but this one sort of seems like big or something for them. It's because he's in charge. And he sort of has a grotesqueness about his face. And I remember standing there in front of him, and I'm going, oh my God, he's so terrifying looking. He's so ugly or something like that. And I think like, oh my God, he can read my mind. He didn't care. He understood. Like, like if he understood I was a frightened animal, and I'm different. So I'm in this place that's like, I'm in the interior of the sun, so I'm terrified. They always reassure me. They always say we don't want to hurt you. That's not our intentions. They wanted me to make that artwork for sure. They said that. They said that you will be allowed to remember some stuff. And when you need it, you will remember it clearly, and it's true. And I don't know. Oh, look at Shelly. Hi, Shelly. Hi there. Look at Shelly with their sunflowers. I'm planting sunflowers, Shelly. I was talking about the aliens that take me to the interior of the sun. They don't probe me. They don't. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. It's pretty scary up there, though. It's not like you're in Ohio or anything. I'm drinking kombucha. It's delicious. Yes, it is kombucha. I don't know. I don't know what to think, and I really don't know what to think of the pachinko. No, I didn't get probed. No, they didn't probe me. They didn't do that. Maybe they do that to some people. If they do that to me, they don't. I don't remember that. They don't. I don't. I don't have any recollection of being probed. And every time that I've been there, they always say, we're not going to hurt you. They're very clear about it. Like, we're not going to hurt you. You know. It's a weird place, though. The interior of the sun. It is. It's pretty weird. It's no big deal. I was just talking about being in the interior of the sun. What? You're gonna pigeon lady? You're gonna probe me? With what? I don't want to be probed. I'll let you have the honors. Oh, really? Pachinko was gonna probe me? No, I don't want her doing that. She won't be gentle at all. I don't want to be pegged. No thanks. I'll pass on that one. No desire. I have no desire to do that. Now Chrissy's gonna probe you. I don't know, but it's her choice. Oh, how she probes me? I would if you wanted me to. You're so full of shit, Pachinko. You know what? The last time you had sex was fucking 20 years ago and you know it. You have no desire. You wouldn't probe anybody. Wait, Pachinko, tell us the truth. You ready? This is the question. When was the last time you gave a knobber? How many years? Just answer. It's no big deal. Nobody knows who you are. How many years, Pachinko? Was it high school? Was it? Are you going to answer? Was it the 90s? Was it outside a comedy club? You're right, 25. Really? You were 25 years old? Was the last time you gave a knobber? You just stopped doing that. You're like, I'm not doing this anymore. I was immature. Now I'm mature. Now I don't do that anymore. That's how you girls get. Y'all just stop doing it. That's why guys like immature girls. What? Al Pacino? Really? You gave Al a knobber? Pachinko, answer this question. You ready? Tell the truth, man. Don't lie. Don't make it into a joke. Tell the truth. When was the last time you went on a date and a guy munched on you? Was it within the last 15 years? Was it last 15 years? I love it when you say knobber. Oh, Nessa. We're not getting an answer. Oh man, see, we got our answer. You answered by not. Your silence is deafening. We get it. Okay. That's cool. No, it's not. It's just human. No munching, but I have had dates. Just didn't go there, so I don't have to reciprocate. Well, wait a minute. No munching, but I've had dates. Just didn't go there, so I didn't have to reciprocate. Oh, so you'll do the old in and out, but you don't go for that because you don't want to have to do that. You'll go on a date with a guy, and then he'll call you and you won't pick up the phone and stuff like that. Is that what you do? Come on, Pachinko, tell us. Or you go to the comedy club. No, was just making out. No, come on. You're 49 years old and you're just making out? What? She's down there. I'm the only married born person here. Probably not. Pachinko's not married and she's totally boring. She's the most boring person there is. She's 49 years old and she wants to make out. Pigeon lady, you like to kick. That's not a good girl. It's all good. It's all good. I just make out with the guys, get them all hot and bothered, and then leave them. Thank you. You're sweet to me. Don't play that game. Sometimes it's fun to kiss. Oh, girls. You're so full of it. You really are. She's 49. She's 49. Nobody marries the 49-year-old girl because it's a woman of grandmother's age. Shh. She didn't hear that. Don't worry about it. Yeah, kiss. That's what they do. Pachinko goes on dates with guys, and she makes out with them. That's what she tells us she does. It's rude. That's rude. I agree. I'm with Toad. That is rude. Why? Why would you go on a date with him unless you wanted to, like, do it? I did rub one out over his jeans. What are you, in 8th grade? Over his jeans? What? She's 49, not hard of hearing. What? Over his jeans? You're making that up, aren't you? She isn't. She is not making it up. Unbelievable. Yes, you are making that up. Yeah, you're full of it. We never get a straight answer out of you. You could be going out to the bar tonight. Can you get the duck? No, she's sitting right here. She's sleeping, man. I'm not going to wake her up. This is... It really happened. I was polite. It was a polite greeting. All right. I wouldn't turn it down. I mean, you know. Hi, how you doing? That's cool. Thank you. You know, I just don't understand some women. A lot of them. I admit it. I don't understand. I don't get it. I can't answer that question, Toad. That's ridiculous. Are you the type to sleep on the first date? Yes, absolutely. Yes. Yeah. If you know, I'd be like, man, if there's no passion there, like there should be passion. So, yeah, absolutely. I don't know. Nessa, you're not? You do that? You just want to go out with a guy and like hold his hand? There's time for hand holding later. I'm all for that. But like, you know, at first, man, that's hot. I don't know. Am I the only one that thinks that way? I don't think so. I mean, come on, man. I'm 57. Like, I just can't even, like, picture, like, I had a really nice time. Can I call you? You know, like if it didn't work out, like if the date was working out, I would think that we were going to do it. And I probably wouldn't ask the girl on a date. Nah, I prefer to know someone pretty well before any intimacy. Oh, man, really? Are you kidding me? Nessa. Shocking. Shocking. But I'm all right with that. I understand. I'm cool with that. Who looks 20? Me? Yeah. Add a 0. Oh man. Um, I'm the only one that's been with one person. Bullshit. Really? Um, you Violet Blue. You've only been with one person. You married your high school sweetheart, didn't you? Wow. How old are you? How old are you? He's an officer, right? I'm in my 40s and not been with it. You're so full of shit. You're 31. Wow. Did you ever think about cheating on him? Like, he's 30. Did you ever you must have at some point been met somebody and you were attracted to him but you didn't do it? We're waiting for an answer. You're 27, you're too young, David. You gotta save it for a few more years. My day's been real good. It's been long though. We're waiting for Violet Blue. She's debating whether she's gonna answer that question. I know the silence is deafening. We don't care. Your husband isn't watching this. You must have. Everybody has temptations. It's okay. You don't. The deal is don't cheat on them. Some people can't fucking comprehend that though. They can't. They just do it. They're just they're too into themselves or something and can't keep their shit together. Still, you're always gonna meet people that that are attractive. That doesn't mean that you need to act upon it, but I mean, she didn't answer the question, so I guess she's only been with one person, though. That's what she said. She's only been with one person, so certainly she could have kissed somebody in high school or something. I'll answer for her, but she didn't do them. That's honorable. I've only been with 7. I don't know how many I've been with. I'd be unable. I wouldn't know some of the names for sure. The chick in Fort Lauderdale behind that bar. The girl in Kirkwood that had the camisole on. I can just remember this. I was 16. There's these there's many girls in high school. I can't even. I don't know. Bigfoot, the Bigfoot that pulled my pants down, started jerking my ween. I didn't know her name. She just did it, manhandled me. Yes, I do have puppies flown to me. From puppies get rabies vaccines. Once is it safe for them? Yeah, they're not gonna get rabies. They're gonna be in a crate. They're in a crate, and then a lot of times, if a dog comes here, they're not fully vaccinated, so they come here, and then I take them to the vet, and the puppy downstairs had to go 3 times. Second time she got a rabies shot, and then the third time she got her last distemper shot. Rabies they get from other animals. They're not going to get it from a plastic crate. If you're getting a puppy, don't put it down. don't take it at any place that another puppy might go. Like if you were driving, you wouldn't stop at a rest stop and let the puppy out because some other idiot might have done that too. And you got to worry about parvo and distemper. It's not rabies that you have to worry about. That's not really the problem. What's your opinion on the Winchester? You know, I don't know. I'm not super familiar with that gun. I'm not. Are you talking about that actual date? Or are you talking about a reproduction? Oh, look at that! It's ANS. Because to be perfectly honest, I like a Marlin. You know, I like a Marlin lever action is what I like. I don't know. Look at everybody. There's Anna S. There she is. There's little Nursey. How you doing, little Nursey? What do you get, little Nursey? Did you get the Pfizer? You got the Pfizer too? She does. I bet she does. It's a shotgun? You're talking about lever action. Oh, really? No, I don't know what you're talking about. I was talking about a lever action. It keeps me kicking me off my memory all the time. Did you? What's my opinion on the vaccine? I think it's great. It's a lever action, right? It's a lever action, right? You should grab your mandolin. I got mine. Who almost died? I'll tell you what gun I really like. Oh, John Browning was a genius with guns. That man was actually absolute genius. His designs are just absolutely amazing. That A5 that he made so many guns. He made the that Ithaca shotgun that ejects from the bottom. He designed that. He designed so many guns that were just like, just absolutely, just great. Like that guy was a genius. There's just no doubt. Like he had a father that built guns, and I believe his father was was much earlier and was making like awesome guns, but they were like not the same, like muzzle loaders and shit. He was amazing, dude. Seriously. If I had the choice of any gun, like any company, I would always go for a Browning. Like just as a general rule, you're gonna have a good product. That I mean, certainly there's other gun companies, other guns that are great, but. I was thinking about getting a Ruger 22. I had one as a kid. I don't know. That's what I had as a kid. I had that little tiny Ruger. I loved it. I'd just sit there and shoot all day. Hey, quiet, Dick. Oh, sorry. Shit, sorry. Me too. Um, um, I don't want to talk about guns. I'm feeling good, Riggy. I got my car. I got an inspection sticker on it. I got my front end fixed. I bought mine. No, so I bought mine for $100. Get out of here, really? Oh, come on. I don't know what I'm doing. You are a vegan. Yes, yes. I eat tofu only. Well, I'm a vegan and a fruitarian. I eat, well, I eat tofu and I eat fruit. And that's all I eat. So, am I a vegan? Yes, definitely. I'm a vegan that owns shotguns. I'm a shotgun owning vegan. And I own a duck, of course. I will never eat duck again. No way. You aren't playing any notes, but you have a natural rhythm. Thank you. That was just what I was doing right there. I was playing it all for you. I was playing it for my duck. I really don't give a shit about what you all think about my mandolin playing. Because in 10 years, I might be halfway decent. And I don't know anything about music. So, I told you I can hear it too. Oh, please. You know, Pachinko left because I was asking her questions about when the last time was that she gave knobber, and it flipped her out. She left, and I kind of feel bad about it. Well, thank you, Jackson. No, I can't. I do feel bad about it because, like, you know, she started thinking about, oh, well, there you go. And now I don't feel bad about it because it's the truth. It's many, many years ago. Pachinko, when was the last time you had a date? truthfully. It was in the, I'm working on listings. I have you on headphones. You're working on listings? What? Are you doing real estate? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You doing real estate? Are you doing what are you doing? I thought you sold I thought you sold. Oh, okay, Julie. I found you when you pushed the live button. Nice to meet you. Oh, hey, what's up, Tammy? It's Tammy Conte, that has had 2 knee surgeries and a metal rod, and she's my age. She's like me. We're old, aren't we, Tammy? My knees are shot, but they're not that shot. They're not shot enough. Um, you know, I'm sure I'm gonna put up with it and just never get it done. I got the hernia operation. That was good enough for me. I could do another. I don't know. I could die before I have another operation. That's pretty horrible. Are you like you're out of the hospital? I take it. Can you walk? Can you how ambulatory are you? They did both knees at the same time. That would be the way to do it, I would think. Um, Sucked. I had my medial meniscus removed years ago when I was in the military, an cruciated arterial ligament. I just had surgery 1 week ago. So you can like get up out of bed and walk to the bathroom. Is it painful? I guess they have you on stuff. You kind of have to be on stuff to move around, I think. Yes. Yeah. It sucks, man. I'll tell you what's the worst is the general anesthetic, man. I was just like, God damn. It's like a terrible hangover. It's like the worst hangover I've ever had. It sticks with you for like 3 weeks or a month, it seems. It just hits me hard, man. Oh my God. I remember on the way home, I had outpatient surgery. I was just like, um, yeah, I get recognized occasionally. Not with a mask on, but not very often. I'm not very well known. Yeah, I had the headache. Yeah, it sucked. It sucked. Yeah, like, oh my God. And I had to pee so much that like I got home, I went to bed, and I had to like walk down the steps, and then the best I could do is like walk to the front door, go out on the porch, and just pee, and just I kept peeing, like like they pumped me so full of water. I don't know why they did that, but they also put a catheter in me during the operation to relieve my bladder because they were giving me so much water, and that hurt. That hurt. When I first came out of surgery, they said, go take a pee. They helped me in the bathroom, and I took a pee, and there was like blood. I'm like, whoa, that hurt. So they said, no, they used a catheter. That would be normal. And I'm like, oh, God. So for, a couple days, 3 days, man, the wean was like not feeling too good. It wasn't the best sensation. I stayed overnight one night and fell. That night I got home. My staples was bleeding. I had to go back to the hospital, but oh man, I'm sorry. That sucks. I remember a friend of mine had a hernia operation, and I think he was coughing or something, and like he thought he ripped his stitches out or something. Like he was flipped out. God, it was terrible. God, that headache, that general anesthetic is just the worst. You know, and different surgeries, I guess they put you under at different levels. Like for this, they want you like out. You know, the hernia operation, you are out. You know, like the colonoscopy, you're not really that out. That's nothing, except it was miserable. That was pretty miserable. I was last on the list for that day. I was livid. I was crazy. I was like, I want to leave. You know, I'm dehydrated. God. Terrible. I had hernia surgery also. Helped when we got common in our age. Oh, had a hernia surgery. I had double hernia on both sides. Like God, it sucked. I walked around with it for a while. It was just like, and moved stuff, and it just sort of kept ripping, and like your guts are falling out. Like I would lay down so that they would go back in. Terrible, you know. I was doing it with someone, and it like would push them back in, push the guts back in. It's weird. It was weird. I can't even believe anybody would do me looking like that. Seriously. Good gravy. That sounds dreadful. Oh, it was. But, man, I'm so glad that I got that done. I don't believe, or I'm sure they were perfect. The colonoscopy? No, I was not the perfect patient. The hernia? You betcha. You betcha. I was, thank you. I really appreciate it. You know, the colonoscopy, when they made me like the last on the list, and the freaking doctor was running late, or she had an emergency. What is she having an emergency for? She's doing colonoscopies that day. You know, I haven't eaten, and they give you diarrhea. They induce diarrhea. You don't eat, you get dehydrated. It'll make you crazy. And they want me to wait an extra hour. I was like, you got to be kidding me. With your tongue? Pachinko, is that what you're talking about? You're sick. You're like a Sasquatch, aren't you? Just sick. What's the matter with you, Pachinko? I bet your parents are proud. I give you permission, Christy. Don't do that, pigeon lady. Don't. Terrible. That woman's terrible to people. Yay! Here we go. I got shot back in the Falklands. Wasn't as bad as they say. Really? You were in the Falkland Islands? No kidding? God, what year was that? That's a while ago. I remember that. Zadie Eddie was blocked for no reason. I don't know. There's no other way to do it, and if she was blocked, she was blocked. I'm terribly sorry. I don't know. Maybe there was a reason she got blocked. Was she blocked on this chat? I could go backwards, maybe. Tell me about when she was blocked, and then I might be able to back up and find out why we blocked her. Do you know why she was blocked? If it was this chat, I could go backwards and maybe find her. Tell me something. Tell me about what time she was blocked. What did she say that made us block her? Maybe she deserved it. Who blocked her? Me? It's probably Pachinko. Toxic. Toxic's not here though. She asked if you were okay, and you told her you were okay, and she was blocked around 2:30 or 3. 2:30 or 3. You know, that's a totally different stream. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Tell her to sign in with another thing. I don't know what to say. Are you okay? I don't know. Why would somebody be asking me if I'm okay? Maybe that's why she got blocked. Like, you know, like somebody says, like, are you okay? Yeah, why wouldn't I be okay? Are you okay? Get out of here. About 2:30, I was okay. This is me. This is as good as it gets. Seriously. On the color orange, as a child, it was one of my favorite colors. I liked orange and blue together. You okay? It's rude. Yeah, right? It's like assuming that there's something wrong or something. I asked a couple times earlier, thank you. I mean, you know, it is sort of rude. Like, you know, it's like this like backhanded thing. Like, are you okay? Uh, yeah, are you? Like, they're implying that there's something wrong with you. So that is probably why the person was blocked. Just telling you. It's just sort of like, you know, sort of like an anti-social question. A Clockwork Orange, that book, yeah, that who was that? Anthony Burgess. Yeah, it's a pretty amazing book, the way it's written and everything. Yeah, me Droogies. I think he said he likes tan or beige or something. Yeah, yeah. I don't have a favorite anything. I don't. There's nothing. I'm a curmudgeon, man. There's nothing. I'm not. I should know favorites. I have a favorite duck. She's at my feet, and I got a favorite pigeon. Remy, where are you, baby? Remy, where are you? Oh, there you are. Come over here. Come here, Rem. Come over here. Come here. Remy. Talking to my wife. Come here, Rem. Come on, baby. Come on, Rem. Come on, Remy. She's ignoring me. She's strutting on my bed. Well, I got oat milk and almond milk. I had some cow milk recently, but I generally, I generally do not drink cow milk. But recently I did because I was going to make hot chocolate. But I sort of stay away from cow milk. It's not necessary. Man, that almond milk at Wegmans tastes as good as the cow milk. No, come on, please. Don't give me that. How long have you been a vegan for? For my whole life. You think I'm down to earth, really? No shit. Okay, well, thank you, I guess. I don't know what that means. He went to prison. Who, me? I went to prison? Bigfoot milk. All right, I believe you. Bigfoot milk, it tastes like honey. I own a cat. I have Bucket. Did you drop the soap? What? What are you talking about? Okay, this is ridiculous. Okay. This is ridiculous. We're not doing this. We're not doing this bullshit. These people that just talk ridiculous crap. I'm not doing it. I'm not. I'm just not doing it. Oh, no, not you. Oh, okay, hang on. Okay, I just unhid you. I make mistakes. You're back, Wayne. There you go. I guess I should unhide this person too. Hang on. Because you guys were talking about something. I don't really know what you were talking about. Come on, I can't unhide you? Oh, come on. I can't get Cyberwing unhid. Here, I unhid you. Who went to prison? What are you guys talking about? I unhid you guys. I was like, what the fuck are you saying? What? What are you doing, baby? Have you ever seen any UFOs? Yes, we were talking about that earlier. I don't want to talk about it again. Here, come here. Come here, baby. You okay? You alright? I don't have a favorite anything, I swear to God. Carnival ride? The Ferris wheel. It's the only thing that comes to mind. Sorry, I just joined. Don't worry about it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm making it up as I go along. I saw a UFO when I was a kid. Still blows my mind. It stays with you, right? It's like, what did I just see? You know? I said to myself, I'm seeing something from another world. Something like that. The kid was next door. He was slamming the door, and I heard him slam the door of the car. I said, "Are you seeing this?" And he said, "The red thing?" And I said, "Yes." And if he wouldn't have saw it, I would have really thought I was crazy, because even though that he saw it, it still was like, what did I see? What was that? You know, I went around like for days asking people. The next day I was like, does anybody have like some kind of giant red drone? You know, it was, did you see that? Like, what was that? Did you drop acid in it? Come on. Is that what you think? Am I the second coming? Of what? I'm a minister. Does that scare you? The first time I was in art school, I was in Kansas City. That's when they told me I get to be the zookeeper. And they walked me into that area. I was like, what the fuck is this? I love this duck so much. This duck's awesome. People never want to believe. Yeah, I know, but so many people have seen him now that, like, it's sort of... Jimmy Carter saw one, Ronald Reagan saw one. There's a whole list of people that have seen him. You know, it's just, come on, the Pentagon just came out with that crap. 2 years ago when they came out with that story in the New York Times, and the Tic Tac, the Navy, the Navy videos. I don't know. I don't know what this is I don't know why we're here or what this is. I don't get it. It's rough here as a human. It is. It's a difficult life. UFOs are probably a natural phenomenon. Nah, I don't know. I don't know about that. What's my favorite Pringles flavor? I haven't had Pringles since they came out. I'm not a fan of Pringles. What's up, Aiden? I'm waiting to see what comes out in June. That the full report, what they're going to say. Obviously, there's... it's weird. There's been other countries that have come out with stuff. Russia came out with stuff a few years ago. They found something in like a deep lake, and they also, like, a submarine had like an incident with like several craft underwater. She's beautiful. She's nibbling on me. You're a good girl. Or boy. You're a very good duck, you know that. I like you too. You like my glasses? You do? That's cool. Oh, there's Remy. She's an awesome, awesome bird. You ever deal with rustlers up there? There's no rustlers up here. What would they steal? Remy. Remy, don't bother. Thank you. Remy, I love you. Don't get jealous. Right? Right, Keg? I love Keggy. No, not really, because, you know, Chaga, she might run Chaga off a little bit, but she does it. She's Chaga's friend. They pal around. Remy would be fine if I hooked up with Chaga, too. You know, like I hook up with them. Sounds pretty strange, but like if Chaga sort of thinks that I'm her husband, too. Remy is sort of cool with it, you know. Right? Kanky? She smells like nothing. All this other stuff you hear about ducks being smelly, like, man, it all depends how you do it. I'm not having it. When I first came in, man, when they first came in, there was like, you know, the newspaper would get all smelly and everything, but man, I just have her walk around. It's great. Look at that face. I look at her bill and her face and I just want to laugh. Right? Sleeping with her is awesome. It is. I don't know what the guy wrote, but it was probably something stupid. We talk about eating the duck or something. What did he say? Should I go look? What did he say? Ask if you feed it crack. Why would I feed it crack? Why would I? What? No, don't listen to him. She eats Purina flock razor, and she does real good on it. Don't you? I'll get you some water here in a minute. Yeah, go over there, baby. You're a very good bird, you know that? You are. You're great. I love you. I love you too, Remy. Remy, you know you're my fave, right? You know that, right? You are. She's just a baby. So I'm spending time with her. You know that. You know what's going on here, right? You're my favorite. You are my favorite, Remy. Don't worry about it. Aren't you glad we're spending more time lately? Yeah, I know you are. I know you are, Remy. She's not doing that right now. She's on flock razor, man. I'm not changing her diet. She'll be outside soon enough. She'll be outside soon enough. I do not want this bird getting diarrhea. I don't want any problems. Her poop looks great. No problems for this bird. I've been pet. Yep. Peter, do the pigeons nod? Pigeons nods to Remy. What? Remy's in charge. How's Solar and Choggington? Solar's good. He's a douche. And in Choggington's cool. She's out there in the hallway. I could let her in. My ducks are 10 years old. See, I like hearing that. Chickens don't live nearly long enough. I miss Solar, though. He's still around. He's downstairs. I think I will go tomorrow or Sunday and buy linoleum for this upstairs. I want to get this done. Does Khaki swim around the bed? Not yet. I don't want to drop temperature on this bird. She's getting there. I want her to have a little bit more feathers with more oil in them. I don't, I'm just, I don't want her getting sick. I don't, there's no reason to rush it. She'll be in the bathtub soon enough. It's really not a problem. If it was hot, I would feel more comfortable doing that. I told her like in the next few days, if it heats up, she's good to go. But I'm not rushing any. I'm not doing anything stupid. I really like this bird. Never give a bread to a duck. That is like the worst thing that you can give a bird. And if they eat one piece, okay, but that's not anything that I give Remy or any bird. That's terrible. I will take a bath with Khaki. You're damn right. Absolutely. No problem. No problem with that. She's over there drinking right now. I gotta freshen up her water. I might have to leave for a minute and go get her water and stuff. Eat a cracker. I ate something before. Oh, I had some pizza before I came up here. People contaminate ponds with bread. Well, ducks and geese will contaminate ponds too. But, I will get in the. My bathtub's real small. I got to get another bathtub. But next thing I'm doing is linoleum. But I could fit in the bathtub with her. I don't know. I've never counted. I don't know. Not that many. It's not that insane. It's sort of organized. Get rotten. Bread's gross. That white bread, I would never eat that crap. Like that Wonder Bread, ugh. Who buys that? Anybody here admit to eating that? That's gross. That doesn't even seem like bread. From the tub. See you, Tammy. Just love watching your pigeon fly up to your shoulder randomly. She's awesome. I'll see you, Tammy. Hope your legs feel better. That's a bummer. Yeah, take that pain med and crash. Remy. Let's see what time it is. It's only 8:17. Oh my God. Later, Tammy Faye. Dave's Killer Bread is good. Come on, man. Is that organic? Oh, I know that stuff. I know that. It's in the freezer. Is it in the freezer? Can you do live chat from the tub? Pigeon Lady. Come on, I'm not doing that. What if the camera goes down and sees my ween or something? Then I'll get in trouble. And then everybody will know that I got a little tiny wiener and everybody will laugh at me. I don't want to do that. It'd be horrible. Be out on the internet. It'd be like Ron Jeremy, but with a really tiny wiener. It wouldn't be fun. Use bubbles. I don't know. It's not pretty gay, I don't know if I want to do that. Cover your shame. I know I didn't sleep good. Now I will. Sweet dreams. Bye-bye. Wear swimming trunks. There you go. What if I get a boner or something? I mean, what if? What if I'm in there and I get like aroused? I stand up and then everybody's like, oh my God. Look like a Vienna sausage. You know. I'm a little worried about it. No doubt. See, Pachinko knows. It would be like, be embarrassing. And then everybody's gonna know about my tiny feet and tiny ween. There is something like that. Brachydactyly is like a condition, and it affects people's hands and feet, and sometimes it makes feet really tiny. I do not have that. Mine are normal though, just small. Do you normally get like that during this? Do you normally get like that during the streams? Oh, you mean a boner? Yeah, like right now. No, I don't. That's very appealing. You like that? That my feet are normal, but they're just tiny, 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 tiny feet. They're really small, like an infant's feet. It's not a big deal. They're normal. They're not brachydactyly. They're normal looking. They're just tiny. What about shrinkage? I'm too small to have shrinkage. It's not a problem. That would be for like a normal sized person. It's impossible with me. How do you balance on baby feet? It's not easy. It's not, but I've learned to do it. Let me see if anybody see anything mean. No. People are generally not mean. It's just kids that pick on you. I'm not going to deal with this comment. He's talking about Caesar Milan. People think Caesar Milan is like some kind of, I don't know. It's ridiculous. It's a TV show. It's like an edited TV show where he gets bit all the time. He's not a dog trainer. He's not. And then they say, no, he's a dog whisperer and he rescues dogs and trains people. They always repeat the same shit. It sounds so stupid. The guy is terrible. Yes, he's fucking rotten. Hey, the duck's playing the mandolin. Yes, I have a cat. His name's Bucket. He lives with birds. Nick, see the one on Pixie says, to be what? To be above, not about your grandma's toes. Sorry. Peter, I have watched Caesar's Philosophy. You've sucked into the show, dude. It's a I don't really want to talk about that now. I have a good friend that was involved in that show. It's a joke. It's a joke. It is. That's not dog training, dude. It's a joke. I'm just spitting the facts here, man. That is not realistic shit. You should just train your dog. No, Bucket's not declawed. Where they make fun of Milan? Is that right? I like that one. Yeah, fuck Caesar. He's an idiot. He's a nice guy, maybe, but maybe not, too. He seems zen to me. You're watching a TV show. You're watching a TV show. Remember that. Thanks, Nessa. I appreciate it. Is Nessa flirting with David again? The mighty Troy, lovely to see you again. Enjoy your works. He hisses at Cartman. Oh, I've seen that. I have seen that. I regret getting my cast declawed. Yeah, don't do that. What were you worried about your couch or something? Just get rid of that couch and get like a Gustav Stickley that's mostly wood. And if they fuck up the cushions, get a new cushion. I love that duck so much. Look at her. She's freaking out. How can I get my cat to groom each other and sleep? Don't force it, man. I wouldn't worry about it. Why are you worried about them grooming each other and sleeping together? So Chinna was born. Is he holding you hostage? Who? Yeah, I was young and ignorant. What are you talking about? The cat? Oh, you're young and ignorant. You were ignorant. I'm from St. Louis. I'm ignorant. I got my cat declawed. I'm ignorant. I regret it. Nothing gay, David. My ducks never groomed each other. My landlord won't let me have pets in my apartment. I would move. I wouldn't be living there. He'd be like, what's your problem, Mr. Landlord? I'd rather live in a van with a dog. Offer him money. I know you're not. I was joking. It's a joke. I'm not gay, Peter. I know that. No pets. Are you ever going to get a chick? Maybe a few. No. I have a duck. The chickens, man, they don't last long enough. They don't live long enough. A duck, you could get 10 or 15 years. It's ignorant. Violet Blue is ignorant. She's from St. Louis. Highway 44. Lion's Choice. Jesus Christ. What about Noggles? Is Noggles still there? Do you know what Noggles is? It was down by the High Point Bar. By the Cheshire Inn. Do you know what I'm talking about? Noggles? My chickens got old. How old? Give me a number. Don't be an idiot. Hang on. Who is this? Peter Caine, what? They shouldn't, if somebody's using my name, they shouldn't be timed out. They should be removed. Let's remove this person. They can't be timed out. They're using my name. So find them and get rid of them. Peter Caine fatness was time. Hang on. David, can you get rid of them? Just get rid of them, man. My thing's not working. Well, when they come back after 300 seconds or whatever, get rid of them. It's just obnoxious. It is, it's obnoxious. 10 years old and still laying eggs. Huh. What does a dog whisperer do anyway? Just bullies them, sort of. Yeah, just gives them sort of calm. That's it. No conditioning of commands. You know, it's not dog training. You ever hear him say, sit down, whoa, here, heel, kennel, or anything like that? He's hidden. Oh, did you get him? Good job, Pachinko. You're all right. You were all right. Pachinko, do you ever wear like a tube top and like some like jeans from the 70s with like a bat, like a comb coming out of your back pocket? Do you ever wear anything like that? Like do you ever put your hair like make it like Farrah Fawcett? Do you ever do that? David did it. Good. Thank you, David. Pachinko, do you ever wear that outfit? Do you ever put your hair like Farrah Fawcett? You do, don't you? She's not answering. That means yes. I think so. I think she does. Or Pachinko, do you ever put your hair in like pigtails and suck on a big lollipop and like go down to the comedy club doing that? That's not in style at all. What about the pigtails and the big, or just have a big lollipop and you go down to the comedy club and you're just like, hey boys, you guys were really funny tonight. Just standing around at the back door, right? Is that what you, hang on, Pachinko, when you go, what do? You hang out at the bar with white knee socks, yeah. Now, do you go to the bar? Hang out, like wait for them to like finish their set, and then you like start, hey, how you doing? What's up, Midge? Have you seen Louie around? So I want him to pull it in front of me. Do you go to the back door like you did for like Al? You wait around the back door. It's not a back door, but you wait out front, like in the parking lot, like, hey, this is Jerry Seinfeld. I'm gonna go talk to him. Hey Jerry, that's a really nice car. My name's Pachinko. Can we go for a ride? I got something I want to show you. Do something like that. Probably. Here's daydreaming. Yeah. It's not even daydreaming. It's just I can see this stuff. I used to be free. Hang on. At Melrose Improv all the time. My comedy scene was Los Angeles in the 90s. And that's where you would go to and hang out in the parking lot, right? Right? What about Don Rickles? He's still alive. Would you do him? He's a comedian. Would you do Don? You would have to. Rickles is funny as shit. Don Rickles is amazing. He'd call you a hockey puck or something like that. I'm not daydreaming. That's not daydreaming. No, the back of the showroom. So they knew you, and they'd let you come back there, and you guys would all do blow together. Never saw Rickles. You will agree that Rickles is pretty amazing, right? It was crazy. It was just insane. What's the picture behind me? What? That's I have never done drugs to this day. You told me you do edibles. Just what are you talking about? You're talking about like you're doing edibles, like you start doing edibles and you love them. What are you're lying. You're lying. Jesus Christ. What a liar. Don't you live in the same state as Nessa? Don't you both live in Arizona, true or false? my friend, my friend Milk Paint made that. Edibles are for babies. What? Weed's not a drug. Well, all right, so you're just saying you never did blow. Who's the, they make me barf, no fun. Aren't you in the same state as Nessa? Nessa's not responding. Either is Pachinko. I think they're lovers. It's totally daydream about that. Don't drink, no blow. I don't drink. But you used to drink, right? You just gave it up. I don't know. I'm in Arizona. I think she is too. I think. You guys could meet up in like Scissor or something. I'd watch if you wanted me to. I'm just saying. Are you in Arizona, Nessa? She's got a cactus. She has a cactus. That could be New Mexico though. Never drank at all. Hated the taste. No shit. Yeah, you're a goody, I bet. Not a bet, I can tell. You don't even give a full-on handy. You just rub the outside of the guy's pants. That's pathetic. That's rude. That is really rude. We're not getting confirmation here, but I think that Nessa is in Arizona. And I think, ooh, gross. Jack on the rocks. Can we see? I had her out. I am, laughing out loud, I do love the desert. I drink Coca-Cola and root beer. So you and Pachinko could hook up and, how's it go? Like that? Do you know what I'm saying? You know? What do you think? The United States military's here spamming us. What a dick. Thank you for your service. Get out of here. Do you think animals... No. Yes, scissoring. That's when you take scissors and cut paper. She's very nice, but not my thing. That's what you have been very consistent on this, that you're into guys, you're into comedians, you're not into doing it with them, you're into just like rubbing them on the outside and sending them home pissed off. You could give us a little information, like name a comedian. You've already divulged this. You've said that you've slept with comedians. That's your deal. That's your deal. Can you tell us one exactly? Me in a nutshell. Can you give us the name of one comedian that you've made out with? Just one comedian. Come on, man, give us something. You're not gonna give a shit, are you? I stopped drinking and smoking like 27 years ago. I don't miss it. I do not miss it. Chris Farley, he was amazing and fat. Jim Carrey, she loves Jim Carrey. She loves Jim. Seriously. He's not going to answer. I would have loved Farley. Oh, you would have, like Chris Farley, like, you know. Chris Farley, you would have You would have gone home with him for sure. He was funny. He was really, really funny dude. Seriously, that dude was hysterical. What about David Spade? Too into drug stuff. Yeah. What about Artie Lang? What do you think about Artie Lang? Do you like Artie? Speaking of drugs, you hate drugs, sure, but you do eat weed edibles. Is that true? Love Spade. Um, but you don't like drugs, but you do eat weed edibles. Isn't that true? Like, didn't you just recently start doing that? No, you don't like Artie Lang. You don't think he's sad. He's a sad dude. They make me barf. Bill Burr. Everybody always asks me about Bill Hicks. I don't know why. Mark Maron is pretty funny. Mitch is funny. Howard's funny. They make you dizzy and barf. Well, maybe you did too much. I don't know. Baba Booey is not funny. I mean, he's not. He's just a character. David Chappelle is hysterical. Absolutely. That is true. That is very true. We don't care what you're doing, dude. You're an adult. You don't need to tell us that you're 18. Chappelle is a legend. Larry David is brilliant. Yes, Larry David is so brilliant. That is absolutely true. Kevin Hart, you know, Eddie Murphy back in the day. I was on a ship with his brother. He was really cocky. He was getting out of the Navy, sort of rubbing it in everybody's face. Saying he was going to go work with his rich brother and shit. So on Saturday Night Live. No, I didn't see the amazing song you made about me. Probably won't either. Bill Burr's Paper Tiger is a great stand-up set. I've seen that. I just can't remember it. You met the band what? The hell? What the heck? Where's my, see if I got it. Oh, you did Drew Carey. Clearly. The way you were talking about him. You blew him. It's awesome. That is. Yes, it is hydrogen peroxide. Yes, I have had a skeeter there, and it really sucked. Cack, what do you got? No, 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 no. Give me that. What is that, baby? Don't do that. No, man. No, you can't do that. Don't do that, Cack. What are you, crazy? Cacky? You got plenty of food over there. Eat that. Freaking Cacky. Ah, David, don't do that. David and the speedballs. Did everybody get their COVID relief check? Boy, wasn't that nice. Seriously. God damn. That was a sweet deal. Can't see. I'm cleaning all the spheres. That's awesome, David. Whatever you do, do not do it. That's the key. Just don't do it. What's cha-ching? Oh, the COVID relief check. It's pretty helpful. That's not worth it. It's stupid. It's fucking wasted time. I never did that, though. That's good. I can't imagine. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what that is. You're making stuff up, I think. You're just talking nonsense. Oh, man, that feels great. Oh, yeah. Oh, my legs. I don't have a favorite anything. I don't have a favorite anything. I have a favorite duck. I only got one duck. Yeah, Cackerton. It's not even 9 o'clock? What's going on here? I'm gonna pull this over here, Khaki, if I can. Get this a little closer. I'm really gonna be styling here. Cack. Sorry, Khaki Wacky. PL was here. She probably went to go kick someone. She's into kicking nowadays. "2 a.m. in Ireland. Are you gonna eat a potato or something?" I'm not. Hey, that's what I heard. I had a friend that went to Ireland. They said it isn't any bullshit that you all really like potatoes. She said it's no bullshit. She said she stayed with her relatives and like they would boil potatoes and then everybody would talk about like how great the potatoes are. She's laughing about it, like they really like it. We gotta get rid of this person. This person's ridiculous. This is like nonsense crap. Who's JW? Jehovah's Witness? Khaki, do you need more? I gotta go get Khaki some water. I don't know if I can allow you all to like, I guess you're adults. See, what's this Peter Caine fatness? What's this? I mean, what's that? Is that supposed to hurt me or something? What's that, like a 8th grader? You know? Like how much time would you have on your hands to be doing that? You know? It's just sort of stupid. Like, oh, that's hysterical. You know? Like, I don't know. I guess if you're like in 8th grade or something. So I'm sure there's no school tomorrow. I don't know, when is school? Kiki, you want me to go get water? They don't have crops, they just have potatoes. That would be me. It's my wife, my pigeon wife. I gotta go get my duck water. Anybody that says Caine fatness, just get rid of them. Like this guy. Like, how many accounts does this Peter Caine? Oh, we won't get rid of you. I don't know. Like, you know, like, what is that? Like they don't have anything better to do. I guess I don't know. Seems rather time consuming. You know, like, you know, like, why would you waste your time doing that? Like, I mean, it's not even like, it's like gibberish. It's not, you know, like, is that supposed to, I don't know. You really got me, you know. That'd make sense if I was fat. Peter, you like Scotland? Well, sure, why not? I've never been there, though. I mean, seriously, I've never been to Europe. It is a real knee slapper, isn't it? You know, Nixie, I did try HP sauce. It's okay. I like it. There's so many Scottish people in it from. I'm slender. My BMI is 19.5. I wouldn't, you know, it's not easy. Come on. Well, yeah, they're trolling, but it's like a useless, stupid troll. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they really, you know, oh, you really got me. I don't get it. I don't know. Like, who makes that shit up? Seems moronic. There's no wit to it. It's just, I don't know, 7th graders or something. Can you speak any? I can't speak Spanish. You know. My duck is right at my feet. You know what? Maybe. I don't think so, though. What's my favorite gemstone? Oh, I like the turquoise. I like turquoise a lot. It's a rock. It's not really even a gemstone. It's just a rock. It's a blue rock. And it's overpriced. Is it expensive? I'm curious. I'm gonna see how much turquoise is. I'd probably figure out who pachinko is by knowing that. Pachinko, answer this question. Do you sell your stuff on... No! I think I saw your site. I think you showed me your site one time. I think you did. Didn't you? You showed me your site, didn't you? That you sell stuff out of? And wasn't there some art related stuff on there too? Like maybe Caine dolls or something? Only pics. You didn't show me the actual site. Huh. Why wouldn't you show me the site? Oh, because then I'd know who you were, and you got to keep your anonymity as a catfish. God, that pisses me off. I want to try and find out who this broad is now. This pisses me off. That's bullshit. Let me see if I can pull this off. That is just infuriating. Seriously, now you pissed me off. Okay, I'm not doing this crap. Here we go. See if we can find a picture here. That's a picture of a terrible piece of artwork. Okay, all right. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, there's some turquoise. Now, if I do figure this out, I'm not going to tell anybody who you are, okay? I don't know if I can pull this off. Should be able to, though. No, do this. Let's see. God damn you. Come on, man. Let me try another one. You think you were so smart. God damn it, pachinko. Oh. Let's try it again. Okay. What the fuck? What is the matter with you catfish people? You're so worried about whatever. I bet that there's no other images found. Where the heck could that be? It's so unique. Huh. Well, that's bullshit. There's Pachinko sending some rude stuff. No image. I can Google image. It's gonna work. It's a parakeet. Some kind of Buddha head back there. Well, you blow. What about, there's your mom with Joey. Hang on. I'm like a hacker. Let's try this one. Let's see. Search Google image. Possible related search, adult. Huh. You're real Sharpie there. Jesus Christ. I know what the big deal is with you people, like all you catfish that like want to like, you know, it's clear who I am. You know, it is. It's clear who I am. Like I said, Nessa's not catfish. Pigeon Lady, not catfish. Pachinko, you are full on catfish. You are. Um, who else? Julie Mack's not catfish. Um, it's fucking so rude. Unbelievable. It's got to be like an 8th grader. An 8th grader that isn't funny. I'm not catfish. Shirley Jones is. I bet you are using your real name. I bet you are. I just keep. Yep, you are. You're Shirley Jones, like Shirley Jones, the actor from the Partridge Family. I saw a squid. Did you? Did you take a picture of it? You did. Did not. Angie, that's your real picture? I believe you. You're still catfish. Everybody here that doesn't use their name. That's a thing that I have with people on the internet. Like I think everybody should have to use their name. Seriously, it's just like I don't know. At a point, like I do understand it, but I also don't. Who cares if somebody knows your name? I mean, what's the big deal? You know? I mean, are you worried that like somebody's gonna torture you or something? Trust me, it's not that big of a deal. They just write stuff like with your name with like fat butt behind it. Lots of stolen identities. Well, it's not really a stolen identity if they're just like using your name. They'd have to have your social security number and everything. You know, or like a fake account? Like what good's that do? I've had those. It's no big deal. Fuck it. Just port them and get rid of it. Doesn't do anything. It's like, oh, that infuriates me. You don't want your abusive ex-husband to find you? Is that what you said? Okay, well that would be good, but how could your abusive? You're on the internet. That's not really finding you. But he could find your IP address and then like look you up or something. Okay. Bigfoot is 7 feet tall. Some of them are bigger than that. That's a fact. I gotta go get the ducks some more water. I'll be right back. I'm gonna come back refreshed too. We're gonna talk about some important stuff about. I'm gonna get you all to really indulge your real names. Just think about it. I don't know what the big deal is. You guys are so uptight. It's hard to understand, Peter, but it traumatized you, realistically or not. What did? What traumatized me? Did you ever review? Yes, I did that. Reverse image. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. Well, I did Google image search, but if it was like backwards, All right, let's see if I can figure it out. I gotta flip it. I see what you're saying. Okay, we'll find out who Pachinko... I'll find out who Pachinko is. Nobody else is gonna know. We'll see. Jesus Christ. Okay. You're a Sharpie. You are a Sharpie. Okay, let's take one of these and flip it. There's a Jade Buddha. Okay, let's take this one. This looks like... Okay, so I'm gonna do... Search Google image. Right. And then nothing comes up. How do I flip it? Inspect it. I don't know what that does. Shut up, dude. I'll be there in a minute. Okay. Let's do this. Save image. Okay. Call this. Hang on. And then we'll go here. I don't know if this is gonna work. She's probably just fucking with us. Fucking with me. I'm like a hacker here. I'm gonna flip this image, right? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna flip it horizontal. Okay. Now I'm gonna save it again. Save as a JPEG. It's the same thing. Quiet, Dick. I'll be there in a minute. And then we're gonna go like this. Open what? No. I'll do it this way. Hang on. I'm doing this. Hang on. Watch this. This is gonna get me nowhere, I can tell. So I'll go here, and then I'll put that there. This is wildly exciting. I'm like on that show, Catfish. Okay. Okay, post. Let's see if anything comes up. Google image. God, you suck. That was a waste of time. Unbelievable. You people are freaks. You guys are sheeple. You're so worried. Do you, No, I don't. It didn't work. Do you make this stuff or do you buy it and resell it? Is this your designs? Or is this is this stuff that you buy from artists and then you're reselling it at a much higher price? Answer the question. Both. Sometimes you design it, sometimes you just buy it because it's a nice piece. If you design it, will you also make it? I make it as well as buy it and sell it. I'm gonna try this. Hang on. I got another approach. We're gonna assume I'm gonna go with that is your real first name, and we're gonna say Um, huh. Um, hang on. That's not it. Hang on. Christy is my first name, correct. That's not you. That is not you. But I don't know. I don't think so. Oh. Huh. Oh. Huh. Maybe. Hang on. I don't know. I don't think so. Ah, fuck this. Oh! Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This could be you. Maybe. I might have found. Let me see. What's this shop say? Okay, I guess that would be this. Let me click on this. Oh. Maybe this is you? Photographs look similar. With the name of your store, hey, Pachinko, with the name of your, you're on Etsy. You got an Etsy store, don't you? And would your store have a dude's name in it somewhere, sort of? Close, but no. Does it say something, and does the name have something to do with native? No, but now I want to see. No, I'm not going to show you. You're rude. No, I'm not going to show you. Forget it. It's not Etsy. Let me try something else. Hang on. Turquoise jewelry. Hang on. I might have it. Okay. Oh, maybe I have it. Hang on. Maybe. Hang on here. Yeah, I might have it. Hang on. Would it, would your site, would the initials C and D mean something? Would the initials C and D mean anything to you? No. Hang on. It's fucking bullshit. It's online. You don't have an actual brick and mortar store, right? It's all online. You just work out of your house, right? She's a catfish. I know, I thought that. She would just lie. Even if I had it, she'd be like, no, it doesn't. What's the matter with people? Not my own site. It's someone else's site. Or it's not Etsy. Whatever. I don't care. We don't care who you are. You're flat out catfish and you know it. I would tell you. No, you wouldn't. You're catfish. You're the worst catfish on here. You are. It's horrible. It's unbelievable. Maybe I want to buy some. So maybe I want to buy a bolo tie. Just tell me your website so I can go buy a bolo tie. I've always wanted one. I swear to God. Let me go look at your website. What's the big deal? Nessa will let us look at her place. Why are you hating on me now? Because Nessa will let us see her. All right, I don't care. It's no big deal. You're catfish. It's cool. We're cool with it. We like you anyway. We do. You're all right. You're catfish, but you're all right. It's cool. Nessa has a nice, art site. Would you say hello to my second cousin? Hello to your second cousin. I wasn't hating on you. We're not hating on you. We're just trying to... What guitar did you buy? I have a mandolin. Is someone selling gemstones, yes or no? Yeah, Pachinko, but she won't tell us where we can buy her products. Isn't that fucking annoying? Like, she's here, she's a moderator. Like, I trust her, but she doesn't trust me. See what I'm saying? Nessa trusts me, because Nessa's awesome. Nessa's so much better than Christy. Want me to send you my listings privately? Yes, do that. But you'll send them in such a way that you can still, like, I know what you're going to do. Forget it. Why don't you just give me a link to your site and let me look at your stuff? You're selling stuff. I want to buy a bolo tie, damn it. What's the big deal? Mine's info@readyourdog.com. That's my website. What do you think? What do you think I'm going to do? Like, tell people your name? I had a bolo tie I would send you for free. No, because you... Nessa's awesome. Where's Nessa? Is she around? I can give you a ring. What would I do with a ring? Do I look like I would wear a ring? Do I look like a guy that would wear jewelry? You should make a bolo tie out of an ancient brown eye artifact. That's right. Nice. You know, I mean, come on. I don't know what the big deal is. You know, you know, whatever. It's no big deal. It's the only men's thing I have. I don't want any jewelry. Fuck it, who cares? Doesn't matter. A clock ring. Do you have a clock ring? What about a mood ring? Do you have a mood ring? Do you sell those? They're like turquoise. Puka shell necklace. I know you have those. You told me that before. There's Ness is awesome because she's not a catfish. She'll show you her like her content. You know, look at me, I'm Nessa. But Pachinko won't even show us the jewelry that she sells, even though that we're customers. We could be customers. I find it strange. I find it not trusting. Yet I'm like fuck it, I don't care. Everybody, yeah, sure. Would you mind showing Bucket the cat? Yeah, I'm not going downstairs to get Bucket. If I go downstairs, I gotta get khaki water. What was the UPS package you refused the other day? That was some more Blink cameras. I'm putting them out by the barn and shit too. But like, I didn't know what was gonna happen with my finances. All of a sudden I was looking at stuff and I'm like, oh my God. But like, I'm just getting them back. I just ordered them back. I was like, am I being too extreme with the Blink cameras? And my answer was no. Because I've had people come by here, so I want Blink cameras out by the barn. A clock ring would be awesome. Yeah, it's 12 o'clock. It's all right, Pachinko. I understand. You're wounded. You're like a wounded bird. You're totally wounded bird. You're afraid people are gonna. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Nessa's brave though. Nessa, you're totally brave. You're like me. You're more brave than me. Nessa is. That's for sure. She's very brave. She's a very brave woman. I'm shy. I'm pretty shy. I guess I'll look at it like Pachinko's the shyest. She's super shy. She is sort of, now that I think about it, because she won't. No, that's freakness. I gotta get water for the duck, for my duck. It's only 9. It's just now 9:30. What the f? Remy, can you stay up here with Khaki? Khaki, why are you bothering Remy? You should like Remy. Roswello says hello. Get water. I will. I'm gonna get a piece of Limburger cheese when I'm down there too. Don't you think? I think I should. Khaki's little noises are cute. Pachinko, don't run off. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. My friend Jinian is like a super freak. Like, you know, it's all like that age group. They're like super like. I don't want anybody to like get my bank account, and if they know my name, they'll get my bank account or something. I don't know. There's a lot of like sort of paranoia or something. Get the cheese. Okay, I'll go get the cheese. Khaki, I'm gonna go get you water. Get up. I'm so tired. I am. Remy, get off me, baby. Go over there. You are paranoid. It's cool. A lot of people are. Jinian's totally paranoid. She's flipped out. You know, she's like, nah, I wouldn't do that. Like, She won't even have a cell phone and shit. Like, like, it's crazy. Or a smartphone. She's just like, why would I need that? I'm blushing. You're brave and shy, but not as shy as, well, Pachinko's more shy. How could I message you in private? You can look up my FB. Oh, really? All right. So you don't think that wouldn't be too much of a proof that you're not catfish? I'm so tired. I'm afraid I'll drop the fucking phone. I am tired. I was up at 4:30. I'll be back. Khaki, I'll be right back. Remy, watch her. No, I'll be right back. Oh my God. What a day, Ron. What a day. Can you believe it? Cackers. Chigington's up there. Here you go, cat. Want that? Let me light this candle over here. Oh yeah, I love those Yankee candles. Boy, that's really great. Oh yeah. I feel like $1,000,000 now. What am I missing out on? Do you like it bleached? This thing, I don't know how to tune it. So I think I'm gonna have trouble learning how to play it if I can't. Did you wear a lightning bolt necklace? No. Hey, no, I don't wear jewelry. Come on. I would never wear jewelry. My brother wore jewelry. I remember him wearing rings. My brother's gay. That's my statement there. I'm sure that there's dudes that are not gay that wear jewelry. They're, I don't know, like in the mafia or something. Or maybe they're a pro football player and they won a Super Bowl ring or something. I'm not wearing jewelry. Jewelry's stupid, man. I can't imagine. Man, Remy, get off my shit, dude. I mean it. You're pissing me off with that crap. Get off my computer. That's such crap. You know, are you ever going to quit doing that? I mean, how many times have I told you? God, Remy, seriously, she gets on my keyboard and starts like typing. Don't go anywhere, Allie. No, don't leave. We're just going to have fun. God damn it. Remy, you frightened off Allie. She did. Peter said earlier that Tosh was nice. Peter said earlier that... Yeah, he was a nice guy. He's all right. He's from St. Louis. He was all right. He wasn't a dick. He wasn't. He was fine. I liked working with him. He explained some stuff to me, like about expressions and shit. Like he took his time out. It was awesome. He was a really nice guy. He was successful, man. I met him when he was a kid too, which is real weird. He's from St. Louis, and my friend, the Pfeiffers, they had a party, and Daniel was over there. Now, I was already at the Art Institute or out of the Art Institute, something like that, and I was there at the party, and my friend Chris said, "Hey, meet this guy." You know, Chris was older too, but like Daniel was probably 15 or 16. It was Daniel Tosh. It was still like that kind of. He was normal, dressed real preppy, and then later, like we were old enough to go to bars, we went to a bar, and then by the time we came back, Daniel was wasted. He was so wasted, he was plowed, he could barely walk. That's a true story. And but it was him. He was my friend said, "Hey Peter, meet Daniel," or something like that. I said, "What's up, Danny?" And he said, "No, it's Daniel." And I said, "What's up, Danny?" Swear to God. It was weird. It was at party in Clayton. Chris has younger brothers, so Daniel Tosh went to some kind of South County school or something, and there were kids from all over at that party. It's just like there were high school kids there, so we were older. We were like, fuck it, let's go to a bar. But then we went back there later. Oh, well, I won't go into that. Remy is a pigeon, that is correct. She is a pigeon. Aren't you, Rem? She's awesome, too. I love Remy so much. I do, Remy, you're awesome. She's not a backstabber, I'll tell you that. She's like the most dependable. She's great. What a great animal. I just know what to expect. Same thing from this duck. Khaki. Chaga too, but Remy and the duck seem to be some of the friendliest animals I've ever known. Like animals that like me, like they really dig me. Now all dogs sort of dig me, but I speak Remy's language for sure. She taught me everything I know. So look at how beautiful Remy is. You tell me that's not a beautiful bird. Remy is not fucking around. Are you, Rem? That's right. This is like an affirmation thing. They do. It also sort of helps them like with that perception and shit, like when they're walking. But like this, like it means yes. That's right. Um, yeah, I can call her. I call her like that. And she comes flying over. She's awesome. Look at the green in her feathers. Remy, you look great. She's been eating a lot of Harrison's lately. It really looks good on man. Your feathers look great, Rem. You look really good. You do. Good job, Rem. Keki needs a friend. No, Keki doesn't need a duck friend. Keki's got me. Keki's got Remy. Keki's right at my feet. Keki doesn't need a duck friend. One day, sure. Not for a while. Remy's awesome. Look at this bird. Tell me this bird don't love me. Right, Rem? It's great. Look at her. People don't get birds. They don't get like they can be like really affectionate. The duck's doing the same thing down at my feet. Like just being nice, you know. Yes. Yeah, she's super fine. And seeds. They have seeds too. Remy's so nice. Aren't you, Remy? Remy would lay what's orange bag? What is that? The hot stuff? Yeah, she'll eat that. She'll eat either. She doesn't care. Look at Remy. Remy, you're awesome, man. She's such a nice person. Look at her. I can say enough about this bird. I have a favorite bird. It's Remy. I say I don't have a favorite in anything, Remy. She's the nicest female anything I've ever known. She is. I know it sounds weird, but it's true. You shouldn't have an unfear. You shouldn't be unhealthy, fearful of birds. Look at this bird. It's harmless. I had an ugly one. I hunted them. I ate them. I'd never do it now. I feel bad about it, Rem. She is lovely. Look at her. She's really great to sleep with. Thank you, Remy. Oh, you're a pigeon wife? You're the pigeon wife. I'm the pigeon husband. Remy. I ain't eating duck anymore, I'll tell you that. Or pigeon. She's got a real high status. Like, she'll move the cat out of the way. She'll, nobody fucks with her. Do they, Remy? You look great, Rem. Nah, Remy wouldn't wear jewelry. Look at her. She doesn't need it. Look at how beautiful she is. Look at that green. Look awesome, Rem. Hey. Thank you. She's got that drop wing. She's always had that. I don't know what that is. She flies fine. She does. She's awesome. It's another bird I'd jump in front of a train for. I would. Look at her. Be worth it. Pigeons. God, they make great pets. People don't get it. Yeah, she does have that. Where's Anna S? Yeah, she's still there. Hey, not in the ear. Just cleaning out my ear. It's very nice. Thanks, Remy. I really appreciate that. Thoughts on dog food? Dog food's gross. It is. It's gross. Just feed your dog raw chicken. Get it at Walmart. Remy. Raw, not bought. You buy chicken. You buy chicken leg quarters. Buy chicken leg quarters and give those to your dog. But only leg quarters. Just, you know, she did make me do it. Pigeons are intelligent. They are. All birds are intelligent. They really are. That's what I this BS with the crow and the raven. I'm not saying that they're stupid, but there's other things to be said for avian species that are like real stable. Like these are like the most stable birds. Like nothing phases these birds. But like if I'm walking around with a ladder or a chair or something, Sam the Raven, he flips out. So you could say, well, yeah, he has the ability to. She knocks on this door. You know, Sam knocks on the door to get in, but Sam keeps knocking on the door and doesn't stop. Remy, boom, boom. That's it. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to say. Like one, you know, it's just so annoying to hear. Like, oh yeah, the raven is the smartest animal or bird on the planet, or whatever stupid things people say. Not all birds have been worked with. The crow and the raven are just so common. They were, you know, people worked with them. So there's, you know, data on them. But they're all smart. This bird's great. I'm not saying that Sam's awesome. He's also aggressive as shit at times. Thinks it's funny. I'm just gonna like bite Peter in the Achilles heel. That's hysterical. You know. He's bored. He wants to fuck with me. It's cool. Really? I didn't know that. It smells like vinegar. I would have no idea. Did you know that, Remy? Look at that bird. Crows are sick. You're a jungle raven. Recommend a book off the shelf. You won't own it. You won't be like, get it. It's out of print. Okay. The French Lieutenant's Woman. That's my recommendation. I had to think about it. You know, something contemporary you could find. I think that hydrogen peroxide is a good idea. For what? What's it a good idea for? Oh, you got a green cheek, really? That's cool. What's the hydrogen peroxide a good idea for? I use that to clean floors. I buy it and put it in a mop bucket. Or spray it. Sometimes I'll spray it. Like from a pump sprayer. You know. hydrogen peroxide's a good read? I don't know about that. It's just water with an extra oxygen molecule. I don't know what it says on it. Hydrogen peroxide, 3% or something. Alpha troops. Okay. Thank you for sharing. Did you know that bear aspirin was made heroin? I know that the Bear Company, they discovered it in like 1890 in a tree in South America or something. There's somewhere. It comes from a tree. But what? Don't talk about heroin. We don't need to know about that, do we? And gave it away like the. Oh, sure. Right. You just right here have our bottle of Coca-Cola. Right. It's got cocaine in it. Extra oxygen evaporates if you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Who wants to talk about General George Armstrong Custer? Does anybody know anything about George Armstrong Custer? Where was that? Where did that happen at? Was that Little Bighorn? Someone's place you left it. Someone beach you left it with salt MDT. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Whatever. I don't. Does anybody know what these guys are talking about? Yeah, it comes from what? It's just boring shit. Don't talk about that here. Nobody cares. Oh, Custer's March? Right. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Thank you. Okay. Come on, no drug talk. All right. I'm going to go to sleep. What time is it? It's almost 10. Pine Ridge. Huh. Custer. Yeah, he was a mule skinner, too. He was a mule skinner. Hydrogen peroxide. Good cleaning out the ears. I'm not doing that. Playing Pong? Maybe. Hey, Lewis. No, I don't want to go there, dude. I'm not going there. It's 10 o'clock. I think I'm going to sleep. I think I am. Anyway, thank you all. He graduated West Point. I think you are correct. He was Wounded Knee on Pine Ridge Reservation. That sounds correct. Nice. He had blonde flowing hair. He was a dandy. Sorry. Oh, I don't care. Don't worry about it. It's just boring shit. It's not important. Stop thinking about it. I don't know. I mean, it is knowledge. It is knowledge. I don't know. No, don't let my sim. Yeah, I know. You've been sober for 3 years. Case for Affinity. What was the Nature Guy? What was the Nature Guy comic strip? He was a dandy. What was that Nature Guy comic strip? He was a dandy. I don't know. A famous cartoon dandy. No. What's Woozy doing? No, I don't know. How's whose day overall? Mine was good, except I'm exhausted. I don't know who you're talking to. A dandy, but a bit of a commander. Catastrophically so. He made some bad decisions. But the white man was making lots of bad decisions, so it was just one more bad one. You know, it's terrible. I don't know if I've seen him lately. I'm too tired to go check. You should go look. Somebody go check on Woozy. Make sure he's all right. Nobody's here. I'm going. Bye, Nessa. Bye, whoever else is left. David, Pachinko, Little Man 39, Aaron, HP, Avery, Muted, Lewis. I'll see you guys. I'm crashing. Bye-bye. Thanks.